Hi, my name is Everett. I'm getting into this TikTok, YouTube type of stuff. I have a lot of things to say. I'm in my 60s, so you kind of say I've been there, done that, and I'm following this group called. I think about this thing called Men Going Their Own Way. Well, I feel sorry for today's man. It's a young generation coming up. But the Democrats, lesbians, liberals, or whatever you want to call them, but, you know, they seem to be anti-man, and these young guys are going through a lot of stuff. They are going through a lot of stuff. I like to say some things to them. I'm gonna be making stuff to them. I like to say, first of all, yo, forget about the Western women. There are about 4 to 4.5 billion women in the world. The Western women are not the only women in the world. There are lots of them. Lots of women. You have your choice. You don't have to rule and deal with the Western women. I want you to pass this on to your sons, and your son's son pass it on to theirs. There are 4 billion women in the world. At least 3.5 to 4 billion of them are non-Western women. They are raised to respect, love, and respect a man. You ain't got to deal with these women who marry you and then they change their mind and they take half of everything you have. Let me give you this number. 80% of all divorces are filed by women. Women file for 80% of all the divorces. And then when they do file for divorce, they get half of what you got. Why bother with them? Free yourselves, be selective. Get out there and start pen paling people around the world. You know, you ain't gotta marry someone. I mean, pen pal them. See what's going on, get to know each other. You ain't got no plans to marry them, and don't do that, because there are some good ones and bad ones too. But don't do that. Get to know someone. You ain't gotta deal with the Western women. I'm talking women in Europe and America, North America. You ain't gotta deal with them. There are lots of women out there who'd be glad to have you. Look into that. Well, this is something I want to say to you guys. You guys, I look at you guys. I work out in the gym, and I see you guys out there in the gym, and some of you guys look lonely. You look kind of depressed. Don't let the American women or Western women get you down. There are lots of women out there around the world. Remember, at least 4 billion of them are not Western women. So forget them. At least 4 billion of them. Forget them. I mean, you got Asian, you got Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, Thai, just to name Malaysians, people from Singapore. I mean, you got Vietnamese, you got African, you got Egyptian, you got South African, you got Nigerian, you got Ghana. I mean, if color doesn't matter to you, you got a world of women to deal with. I mean, the world is open to you. They say it's a small world after all. It's a small world, a very small world. There's so much out there for you to do and choose. Forget the American woman. This is it for this part. I will be adding more. So forget the American women, or as the Western women, first world, whatever you want to call them. Forget them. They're not worth your time and effort.